Hey man,
Hey, I'm just doing a random quick video of the event.
You know, I saw a guy here.
Sorry. If you never played Desert Bus, I highly recommend it. Just better have a lot of spare time for that game. Hours, maybe days.
Oh wow.
Pretty good. Morning.
Yeah, these speakers look like they should sound better, but this isn't my sound speaker.
Yes, excuse me, sorry. Oops. Sorry.
These are all the firmware files.
Loaded off the wall.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sorry. Excuse me. Got in front of you. Sorry about that. That's pretty good.
These two are prototypes. That's my
Yep. Okay, hold on. Is it better your wall? It's true. And at least now we know what. Why does he got to go? He's got to have not a lot of capabilities and graphics they have. But very popular. When you follow up, if you're familiar, if you've ever seen the Timex Sinclair, they licensed this machine to be able to sell in the U.S. market, which is why you don't see any of these other computers in the U.S. because Sinclair wasn't allowed to sell it. Everybody had to market.
Normal use, you won't ever use them.
Excuse me. Fury! Haha! No, I just kind of doing a quick walkthrough. Just gotta make the video now before I forget.
Good.
So yeah, that's what
Better do it in the morning.
Mr. Youd, yeah. Sorry, no. I'm just doing a quick video for all the fellas and friends on home, so they know a taste, just a taste.
You're missing out.
Yeah, I know.
You're missing out.
Yeah.
You're not here. You're missing out.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I gotta fire this bad boy
Is
up.
yours running?
It was, yeah, no, it's on. I just gotta attach the old cartridge. You're good. It's as simple as a couple of clicks, and that Fix It Felix is ready to rock and roll.
Nice. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
If they'll actually let me play it, yeah. Perfect. See, it's just as easy as that.
Hey, we're gonna put a big screen up.
All right.
We're gonna put the big screen up here.
Oh, yeah. Do we have a screen? Yeah.
We have a screen break. You don't need a big screen. You need a heavy.
Oh yeah, for the Slim KLA for sure. It's all good. Coder man. Oh, you're good. No worries. Yeah, for those of you who watch TV Guide and the weather channels, a bunch of these machines that are being shown are probably in production or at least at some point in some local cable channel station. So they're kind of a group concentrated around that. So yeah. So as some of you know, I'm probably pretty much a Commodore dude for sure. So it wasn't until later until I started to give in and check out a lot of the other systems, which is pretty fantastic. Hey, see, there you go. You got yourself a pet right there. And of course, one of the Commodores, not quite the first ones. It comes later because it has a full-size keyboard, but a lot of the earlier pets had a chiclet keyboard, so that was kind of a fun little fact there. So for that modem for the pet, you actually would have to dial out your number, and once you're done, you actually grab it, hook it on there, and then to initialize your connection. So I thought that was pretty cool. So fully playable, has the joysticks and all that good stuff. So not bad at all. This is Mr. Jim Drew, CBM stuff. Fantastic fella, super awesome. So I gotta support him and all the projects he's doing, all the good stuff. And he's completed the campaign early this year, even after all that, the whole shutdown and stuff. He's managed to pull off the brand new keycaps for the Commodore 64. So all these ones right here are pretty much brand new, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. Various colors to choose from. So pick your poison, roll with it, and all that good stuff there. So, and yes, Mr. Youd's his Ultima Runic Commodore 64. So if you notice, a lot of these keycaps are just in runic form, which is fantastic. I wish I know in runic, but there is at least a sheet to help you with if you need to understand some of it. And of course a signed copy of Ultima 4 by the man himself. And hey, it's all in runic. Wish I can read it, wish I could. That's all good. Just to give you an overbrief of the displays and stuff here. And the super awesome Mega 65, which fortunately I had an honor to at least check out finally for the first time and have a fantastic time. And of course, he's displaying this time around the basic Star Galactica that Jim Happel programmed for the Mega 65, and music composed by this gentleman, David Youd. So shout out to both of them because they're fantastic. Fun game, I know, baby, by the time you see this, you won't be here, but hey, you should have came on through. You enjoy anything vintage, or even remember the old Nintendos, come on down, whatever. Check out the stuff that was around at the time. That's pretty cool. So anywho, enough of me talking. We'll show you more cool stuff. I'll be on the side.
So it's like one of the very first, 2020. And its keyboard is like, it's not like this. It's a good call. Weird. Strange, huh? That is. Very strange. So,
Little Commander X16, pretty cool. Nice to see it in person. I do recognize that Super Famicom controller. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. First in person. Looks great. Pipe performs great so far. So.
Glad you're here instead.
Yes, yeah, it's very hot. Yeah, all summer. It's weather's triple digit.
Pretty good. Pretty good. The man himself. More Weather Channel machines from earlier when I was there on that side, but check it out, fellas, right here. See, there's the camera up there. There you go. Say hi to all the Car Audio Group's family and friends. Yo, Sky High. No, that's all right. O'Brien Car Audio. Very good. Yeah, just more. Let me show you one particular weather machine that's super fantastic. It's the one that ran on the Macintosh himself for the Weather Channel, and a bunch of your signatures are right there. So pretty fantastic. I thought that was pretty cool. The final seal of the deal there. But yeah, there you go. So if you remember seeing that growing up, it's probably more than likely coming from the Macintosh right there. So that's pretty fantastic. So. Oh, sorry.
That's why I brought it, because I want to give
I'm still just roaming around. 17 minutes in, not bad, Just kind of talking, looking around. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just go with the flow. And here we have Mr. Commodore Man. His table is pretty good, fantastic. And yeah, just many fantastic machines. Hey, it's probably one of the first pets that I've ever seen in my life, actually in CRX 2019. Unique disk drives, the 1541Ds. This is a super awesome customized one with the integrated hard drive there, or the CMD hard drive. Pretty fantastic. And firing up, I think it was the same. And of course I hit the wrong button, but we can join video. That's the futuristic of video editing. Haha, there's a break. But yep, that's loading that Indiana Jones game. The new keycaps from earlier, CBM stuff. Mr. Jim Drew, he made those. So I believe 2 sets. One right here on that Commodore and that. But man, I don't think I actually sat down to try these yet. Fantastic. Yeah, almost as good as the originals. But yeah, that campaign was a pretty fantastic there. So that, the super awesome power supply that's there. Soon floppy sneaking up. And then for Mr. Happel Games, Trick Sheet 10, perfect. Gotta sign my copies from them whenever I can. And here's the various of the Phoenix machines. But after all of them going, I would have to say that one, and I agree with Commodore, man, this was probably your most super awesome, well-made, well-designed, paired up perfectly with the FNX 1591. Real good. So that's pretty fantastic. And yeah, thanks again, Commodore, man, just because he came all the way from Utah, so props to him. This is out here in Chicago, so he does it. He made it happen. He loaded up all the stuff, set it up. He's ready to rock and roll. Present it. Anything you need to know about it. User manual's been printed out. Things kind of, and you know, I think as little gifts for purchasing, you can build these little cubes, which is pretty cool there. So, yep. And there's the other Phoenix machine right there. So. Oh man, so much good machines, so much fantastic. It's kind of I mean, for my take, because this is personally my second retro vintage computing show. Just fantastic, lots of people, fantastic atmosphere, and man, it's like computers you never knew existed. Half of these I don't even think I even got to use. Again, I was more of a Commodore user, not specifically this, but the Commodore 64. But yeah, I think that's the Boeing demo running on this particular thing. So that was a pretty infamous demo on the Amiga, but hey, Commodore can do it too, so it's pretty good. But yeah, and this one has a lot of super awesome peripherals with it. The Kickstarter limited cases, I was able to buy one at the time. I don't know why I sold mine, fatal mistake. It happens. So yeah, this is it. Looks fantastic, looks great. And it has the back bit add-on to it for both the back here and on the side right here. I think is so that you can flip between the actual two joysticks, because it's kind of inconvenient. Power down, unplug, plug back in, power back up. Hey, why not just have it be done? Flip of a switch between joysticks ports 1 and 2. So it's actually pretty good. It's pretty great. Not bad. There you go. Go on, check it out. It has all your information right there, so it's pretty good. Thank you.
Get yourself a rack.
We'll resume on just kind of walking around. Mr. Bill Hurd himself, one of the Commodore pioneers for sure, working on the Commodore 128D and on the Amigas themselves, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong if it was an Amiga, but I swear that that's what it was. And also here is the super awesome, fantastic Silicon Graphics workstations. Super neat, super awesome. And I believe they're having a session of Quake 2. That's pretty fantastic here. Someone's gonna take home the win. Many of you are familiar with Minecraft. Well, there you go. Classic cube. Oh, so focus. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but there you go. All running on the Silicon Graphics workstations, and I believe they had various models, which fantastic to see in person. They're great. I've always envied them growing up, and I got a chance to see them, so it's pretty cool.
Welcome to VCF Midwest 18, the only vintage computer festival endorsed by the ghost of Steve Jobs. You don't have to believe me, but neither can you prove me wrong. Our speaker schedule begins at 10 a.m. This year we are downstairs in the Oakbrook room. All 4 rooms on the main floor dedicated to vendors and exhibits and expo fun. But down in the Oakbrook room, downstairs, beginning at 10 a.m. is Richard Thompson with What's Inside a Turbo, followed at 11 by Scott Swayze and Chris Miller with Resurrecting the GT40. There'll be a lunch break, and then at 1:30, the Vintage Computer YouTubers panel will begin.
You're good.
Of course, that all is just table setting for the 4 p.m. auction. It's the big meal that sets the table for our weekend of fun. The auction begins at 4 p.m. There's a whole telepresence angle to it. It's incredible, bigger than ever. The VCF Midwest auction at 4 p.m. T-shirts are still on sale. It looks like all sizes are still available, just about. This year's model is $25. There was a reprint run of last year's shirts as well. The last year's shirts are $20. Sizes available for this year include all the small through 5X sizes, plus youth, medium and large, and ladies, medium and large. VCF Midwest 18 is underway. We're running until 10 p.m. tonight. Enjoy your day.
They're down to 8 chips for the original one. Sounded like the 32.
guy who was wire wrapping his own electric. All right, let's do it.
Oh, okay, cool. Very nice.
Yeah, not complete yet. It's like trying CPUs. I'm trying to figure out 30 seconds. I'll start off on.
Oh, all right.
Tell me about your good.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, here we go. Tell me about your good.
There is a bit of non-linear to it, but
Evan, how's it going? We're just kind of going around recording stuff, but you know, enjoying the show. Now I have some time, so there's a fantastic gentleman, AJ, from Forgotten Machines, and his team are pretty much fantastic at pretty much documenting, researching, putting together machines that you probably never knew existed 100%. Even if you knew one machine, you're not going to know the next one, will not know the next one just for the sheer fact. So he's doing a fantastic job of documenting, acquiring, and even if these machines are even across the ocean, has not stopped him from getting it and to make it operational. You know, you get these machines, guess what? They need service because, you know, from my understanding, we're talking machines even from like the 70s, 80s, circa, I mean, possibly even older. I got to get 100% to what he was saying. But yeah, Forgotten Machines, check him out. And also, he is a kit car or you know, Knight Rider enthusiast. So anything prop related, information like that regarding to it, he is your man to go to, and his team that make it all possible. But yeah, come on down, check it out. Various systems that maybe, you know, maybe not be every day, but you know, they still work. It's still doing its thing. You know, can you say your computer today is gonna be working, you know, 40, 50 years later? This one's working well over 40 years ago. It's still working. They're still good. Of course, just maintenance it, make them work again. So. And of course, various. Oh yeah, the Altair 8800. A lot of you might have seen it from the movie War Games. That's pretty cool. Pretty popular amongst the retro community. That's pretty cool. Fantastic IBM monitor. It's like, I don't think I've seen it, but that's pretty awesome. Works well with the display, easy on the eye. You know, that orange monochrome color just was always settled okay with me. And of course, you have more just beyond just machines. Some of the phones, some of the display monitors, your, you know, storage mediums. She got these fantastic drives, fellas. You know what? Can you 8-inch floppies right there all day? Store all that information and store those important documents. You might need more than one disk, but that's all right. But yeah, it's pretty much the real deal. The things, you got the terminals going and stuff too, so it's pretty fun. It's pretty fantastic. So why not? The obligatory Sonic and Knuckles Sega Genesis. There we go. That's pretty good.
He's getting weird about the color of the wires.
Of course, more machines, more everything, more modems. There's a lot of, man, there's just so much going on that you gotta kind of roll with it and enjoy it. So it's kind of a short recap of what's going on Vintage Computer Festival 2023. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for making it happen. Till next time, peace. All right, fellas, just kind of a quick update. A couple hours into the event. It's busy, super awesome. Lots of people, good atmosphere. And an area that I kind of missed at from the first recording is the it starts the entrance, or at least the back area, which this area just has a lot of your freebies. So anything, you know, stuff that people just don't want or just don't want to quite throw away, but maybe someone finds a home for it. There's a lot of stuff in these tables. So, you know, it's great. And so down the outer hall from earlier, because I kind of darted in to the actual main showroom floor, but you kind of got aisles filled on both sides, just different vendors, different pieces. There's the G4 Cube, Apple IIc, portable pluggable computer, so pretty fantastic. TI 99 Texas Instruments. And I believe some of these Texas Instrument data set kind of goes with it. So a lot of the programs and stuff were written, and you put them on tape. Imagine that. You use tapes for a backup medium. And, you know, just a lot of cool vendors. On either side, you know, you just kind of work your way through. If there's something you're after, you know, there's a Silicon Graphics, you know, from back in the night. So good chance if it's like PlayStation related, 3D motion rendering stuff, that Octane Silicon Graphics was probably used. So your Bell and Howell Apple, and that's pretty rare in itself. Your standard Apple IIs, which you probably used. And look at this little display thing, Apple IIc, with this little custom display, color display. And this time they used the case. The previous display was actually not that good, so they used it. Yeah, all the little cool hacks and stuff that you can do for it.
They're setting up in the parking lot.
And there you have your pizza boxes right there, Tower of Power. So a lot of various models, or I don't think it's the lamp Mac, but it was one of them, G4, I believe. And then a lot of your earlier generation Macintoshes, PowerBooks, probably your Titanium books, possibly. And those ones I had growing up in the elementary school. Whenever we upgraded from the old Apple IIe computers, they populated them with the pizza boxes and the G4s, all in ones essentially. So. But again, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of vendors, anything you need, parts, projects, all that good stuff. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. And of course, there's the couple of Radio Shack TRS-80 machines. I think color computer 2s. You know, there's Zenith data systems, portables, Epsons, all the good stuff. So. Pretty neat, pretty great. So, Manchester more Apple. Amiga's hanging around. It's pretty good. More 2Es. But again, you just kind of have doing fantastic. Anywho, folks, again, just want to let you know, just to kind of know what's happening. Better get on back, get to doing things again. Peace.